What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be your money, finance, abundance, career, work, job, resources, all that stuff in your second sector of ruling sign Taurus on the astrological chart. We all have houses 1 through 12, so feel free to cross watch and watch the other signs as they all pertain to us in some way, shape, or form. Spirit of gratitude, your love and light, highest possible messages for Aquarius, money, abundance, finance, career, work, things of that nature. We have the Five of Cups in the upright and the Two of Cups in the upright. This adds to the Seven of Cups. This is options, okay? It could be distractions, illusions, but on the healthy end of the spectrum, it is options. Evaluating your options, Aquarius. Five of Cups in the upright is salvaging something. Could be salvaging a business partnership that had or a romantic partnership for that matter that had resources involved. Okay, let's see. What else wants to come out? Making a love offer to the Knight of Cups is Aquarius Pisces energy, I believe. So feel free to apply Sun, Moon, Rising, wherever it fits. The Emperor in reverse might not be having it though. The Emperor in reverse might not be having it. They may be, on some form of like, I want to say like layaway, but they might be just doing their own thing, focused on the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, their own financial freedom and independence, which is hopefully going to lead to expansion for them. In the meanwhile, you're gonna want to like keep to finding positive outlets of expression for yourself with the Knight of Wands in the upright, in the reverse. The Four Swords in the reverse speaks to needing time away, spiritual meditative time, whatever your spiritual practice is, meditation, journaling, prayer, things of that nature. That Knight of Cups is really kind of speaking to an emotional investment. Believe it or not, emotion and relationships, have to do with resources and finances to the extent that they require time and resources as well. Okay. But it just, obviously depending on your circumstances and where you're positioning yourself, with the Emperor in reverse, if this is you, if the Emperor in reverse is you, because, you could interpret, characters in different ways, it is giving your power away, or even not utilizing your power to your full extent is probably a better way of saying it here. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. Coming out of challenging energy, going a non-traditional route or path with the Hierophant in reverse, and then a wrapping up of a huge major cycle with the World card in the upright. Any more on this spirit? Let's see. Yeah, there's something emotional that you're not wanting to walk away from, Aquarius. You got the Moon card and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. The World card doesn't have to be an ending. It could just be a graduating to the next step. But I'm almost kind of getting the sense that you're going to want to make an offer, but someone might not be receptive. But in a way, it kind of behooves you to make this offer to that person. They were a vital asset. They were loyal. They had vision and wisdom with the Emperor card in reverse here. And I think they were really ride or die with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So if you took them for granted or you didn't really see their worth, you're going to be looking back at it, because I think they represent to you some form of like emotional stability or home, to the point where you're not really necessarily ready to walk away or move on, which is very interesting. I'm getting the sense that this person kind of supported you emotionally, Aquarius, and I think that really kind of has an effect on you, to the extent that it's kind of giving meaning and rhyme and reason to all of the kind of practical financial things that you do in life. It's like you could be a great, amazing worker, but if you don't necessarily have someone to come home to at the end of the day, then it could be that you're getting this sense of like lack of meaning or reason or purpose here with the Five of Cups in the upright and the Two of Cups in the upright. That's kind of the sense that I'm getting here, Aquarius. But again, I think you're going to have to allow time and space with the Judgment card in the reverse so as to be able to kind of see in hindsight what you had. Definitely a lot of energy of coming out of something. You could have been living with this person here with the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you felt like this person was breadcrumbing you, and still yet there's a lot to be learned here with the Strength card in the upright about kind of self-disciplining and not letting your instinctual nature, get the best of you. And I kind of feel like that's what happened here with the Five of Cups in the upright. Somehow, some way you had your kind of instinctual nature allow you to kind of knock over these three cups when really, truly, you were in a good position on your road to, that 10 of Cup high water mark here. And even in tandem with the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups adds again to the Seven of Cups. And this is like options and choices. And I'm getting the sense that with the Strength card, you almost panicked maybe and you pulled out. And this could have really kind of affected you negatively financially. It had ripple effects that really ended up costing you in the long run, Aquarius. So just a little warning there. If you feel like you're gonna like haphazardly make a knee-jerk reaction, just remember, not only just on paper, but kind of all the unknown, intangible effects and possible repercussions. I'm not saying that you'd want to base your decision on, fear or anything, but just know that there are kind of these psychic, energetic ties here that if you're not on the right side of, morality and values and all that stuff and ethics, then your decision could really have a negative impact on yourself here. So just take a beat and take a moment and take an extra second to really kind of, before pulling the chute, reevaluate what your decision. If you could stay in whatever position you're in, even if it's with a company until after the holidays, then that might, again, benefit you in the long run and save you some hardship here, some fallout in some way, shape, or form. That's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. Let's go to part 2 for the Patreon for the conclusion to this reading, see what more messages Spirit has for you. Feel free to reach out for a one-on-one reading, as always. Only $2 a minute. Pre-written questions on email or text are $5 a question. Readings can be done over video, phone, FaceTime, email, text, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Check out the Instagram and TikTok, Running on Tarot. Check out Twitter, Facebook, Running on Tarot. Consciously Arriving on Tumblr, if you rock with Tumblr. I'm available for spiritual readings and advice without the tarot cards, financial advice as well at the same rate, $2 a minute. Feel free to share with family, friends, peers, people that you think might be interested. Comment, like, share. Really helps the channel and the algorithm, so I appreciate you, Aquarius. Let's go over to part 2 on Patreon, link below. It's only $3 a month to subscribe. Well worth it. You get access to part 2 of all the money and love readings, and whatever other special bonus content that I put up there for you. You're voting with $1. You're raising the vibe of the tribe, and you're allowing me to continue to put out great energy into the world to hopefully make a great impact. So let's go over to Patreon, part 2, link below, Aquarius. See you there in a sec. Peace.